Welcome to our new talk show, La Jolla ISD Newsroom. It's a new platform to keep our community informed. Each episode will be full of information, news stories, one-on-one talk, and more. In our first episode, we'll talk about La Jolla ISD full-day pre-K program. We'll take a look at all the highlights from La Jolla ISD Feria de Libros book fair, and we'll close with a performance by the JFK Mini Julettes. Now to talk about La Jolla ISD full-day pre-K program, we have our first guest, Ms. Marena Contreras, Executive Director for Elementary Education. First of all, welcome, Ms. Contreras. Glad to have you here today.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
First, talking about the pre-K program, what does the La Jolla ISD pre-K program offers?
We offer a full-day pre-K program that follows the Texas guidelines for pre-K students. We focus in the area of reading, math, science, social studies, and we focus on developing socially and emotionally balanced students. We have a physical education program that allows students to develop in all aspects as they're going through the school year. So it is a very well-balanced year. It's a full-day program. And like I said, we follow the Texas pre-K guidelines to ensure they meet all the requirements that the state of Texas is asking for our 4-year-olds.
Now, if parents wish to enroll their son or daughter, what are some of the requirements or documentation that they have to bring?
Yes, parents need to bring in their ID, the child's birth certificate, the social security card, as well as their immunization cards to ensure that students are ready. We also need proof of residence and a place where an insurance card for the students as well.
Now that we're doing remote learning, what is the pre-K program offering?
We are offering virtual remote classes online, or also in person if a parent requests. Come December, parents will have the option of sending their students to campus to receive remote instruction, or they can choose to have their students receive instruction from home, from the comfort of their home through the electronic devices. La Jolla ISD does provide the technology they need to ensure that they're able to participate in all of their classes. We offer hotspots as well as Chromebooks and iPads. So we do provide them with all of the means necessary to ensure that they're able to receive that curriculum by a classroom certified teacher.
So if they come and they register, they'll have the hotspot, they'll have the device, they'll have everything to do remote learning if that's what the parent wishes for.
That's true, that's correct. So it is a parent choice. Parents do choose to allow their students to continue learning from home, and they're able to receive the same valuable, rigorous lessons that all of our students are receiving. So we are doing virtual learning to ensure the safety of all students, and we are ensuring that lessons are at that level to ensure that kids are engaged, participating, and benefiting from all of the Texas guidelines and the curriculum that the state of Texas has designed for our pre-K students.
Now, as you're mentioning curriculum, tell us what are some of the skills and what are the students learning at this level?
So some of the skills that the students are going through right now is they're learning their letter names and sound. They're learning to rhyme, to make patterns. So it is a lot of literature. We do embed the students in fiction and nonfiction literature so that this way they become early readers. So at this point, teachers are teaching our 4-year-olds to develop those phonemic awareness skills to be able to be ready to be a successful reader. We also are focusing on writing so that we can ensure that our students are successful and creative writers. We are expanding their imagination and ensuring that they're able to write full sentences. We're also engaging them in very interactive math lessons to ensure that they're building those skills that are going to get them ready for kindergarten. So we want to make sure that they're ready with all of these skills. Science and social studies, we're teaching them to be good citizens and build that character so that as they grow up, they are able to face the world and making sure that they know and understand what society is about. So we are building very well-rounded students. They do also have their physical education lessons. So our coaches are having them do their physical education courses so the students get that physical activity too, to let out all of that energy. And we also have music. So those kids that are musically inclined, our music teachers are taking them through the Quiver program, and they're able to still continue with those music lessons. So our pre-K students are receiving a very, very well-balanced education. And right now, all of our kids in our classrooms are receiving all of those skills required to ensure they're ready for that next school year.
So it's setting the foundation for kinder.
Definitely, we're definitely setting the foundation to make sure we're developing amazing readers and lifelong learners.
Why is it very important for parents to make sure they register their 4-year-olds to the pre-K program?
We want to make sure they start young and that they start early. These are the foundational years. So this is when we set that foundation to ensure that as we're growing, those gaps aren't building. So the younger our students start, the earlier we're able to capture them and the easier it is for them to become those lifelong learners. So starting at 4 years old, students are able to gain those knowledge and those skills that are going to help them as they transition to kinder and to first grade. So we want to make sure that they do not go into another grade level without the prerequisite skills. So that the earlier they start, the easier it is for them to be able to be successful and in the long run, build those strong leaders that for tomorrow.
And La Jolla is always enrolling students in our pre-K program?
Yes, we're enrolling every day. At this point, you can go to any campus and take all of the required documentation, and we are accepting all new students. So we are enrolling every single day. So parents are able to come by campuses Monday through Friday from 8 to 5, bring the documentation that we previously mentioned to ensure that students are able to enroll and get started with their classes. Teachers are waiting and teachers are ready. So we have everything ready for them. We have technology devices ready. We have hotspots ready. So we have everything ready for the students. So parents are highly encouraged to come in to our campuses and be able to have that conversation with the principal, assistant principal, and get to meet and know the teacher so that way their child can begin their journey.
So if they have any question, they can just contact their school, their corresponding school.
Correct. They can call any of the La Jolla ISD schools. We are an open enrollment district. That means they can choose any campus they would like their child to begin at. We do have a lot of campuses with certain designations. So if they're looking to build strong leaders, they can take them to Tabasco or Paredes. Those are our leadership campuses. We do have STEAM campuses and STEM campuses as well that focus on building technology and students towards those engineering fields. So definitely,
choices.
They have a lot of choices, and the sooner they get started, the better. And the better for our kids, because at the end of the day, that's what we're here for, to ensure that they become lifelong learners.
Well, thank you for providing all that information to our community and to our parents. Anything else you would like to add?
No, we just look forward to seeing all of the new students enrolling at our district. So La Jolla ISD is definitely the place to be.
Thank you for providing all this helpful information to our parents and to our community. Thank you for being here with us today.
Not a problem. Thank you.
And now, through the Molina Foundation, the Library Services and Instructional Resources Department hosts La Jolla ISD Feria de Libros Fall Book Fair curbside event. Let's take a look.
Well, today we're celebrating our Fall Book Fair curbside pickup thanks to the Molina Foundation. We got our grant before we left on our summer vacation. And so we wanted to do this book fair, but because of COVID-19, we want to make sure that we take all the precautions. We are going to be giving out a pre-packed 2 books and then an insert that has 4 QR codes, or a total of 6 titles per student. They also are receiving Cracker Jack, cotton candy, and a goodie bag. And what best a treat than to give books and also some sweet. As librarians, we want to make sure that we give our students actual books, the audiobook, and then also the digital form. Well, as you know, this area loves tertulias, and so we cannot wait until December to have our tertulia because of the fact that a lot of our kids are still at home. So we wanted to make sure that we kind of celebrated the after for 6 weeks. And as you see, not only our students are having fun, but also our employees. It was a good way to come and visit right with each other, of course, following all the CDC guidelines.
This Feria de Libros is a great success. We have so many students here, and we're so happy to see everyone. Our theme, of course, was the carnival. So I'm a fortune teller, so I'm telling their fortune as they come in. It is a wonderful thing to see that they're coming to some kind of normalcy with everything that's going on. We're very excited. Our kids are going to be leaving with books in their hands, as well as ebooks that they're going to be able to use. So we're very, very happy that everybody's here. They're getting some sweets and they're just having a wonderful afternoon with us. These book fairs that we put on in the district are always such a big impact in our students' lives as far as literacy. So we wanted to continue having them even though we have a very strange situation with the pandemic. We're still not going to interfere with the success of literacy in our district.
So I want to thank our school board members and our superintendent of schools, Dr. Gisela Sáenz, and of course, Ms. Magda Villarreal, Assistant Superintendent of Curriculum Instruction, for their continued support, and more so to Maria Leal, our grant director, because of her and working in collaboration with her, we're able to have this wonderful grants that we can apply, and now we have the benefits of getting books and giving them out to the community.
Thank you to everyone for making this event possible. Now, for our highlight of the week, we have a performance by the JFK Elementary STEAM Designated Campus Mini Julettes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The team has arrived. John F. Kennedy Mini Julettes.
Mysterious and spooky, they're all together rookie, the Addams Family. Their house is a museum, when people come to see them, they really are a trio, the Addams Family.
I put a spell on you. And now you're mine. Now the witch is back.
Amazing performance. Thank you to everyone for being part of our first episode of La Joya ISD Newsroom. To stay up to date with all of the district news, be sure to follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram. Remember to follow all the CDC guidelines and stay safe. Till next time.